We are here at Perch Furniture today to talk about sofas and how to choose a sofa for your space.
And there's no better place to do it than Perch Furniture in Portland, Oregon.
Look at this little pillow.
We take our inspiration from many places, including our friends' homes, restaurants, beautiful hotel lobbies, retail stores, magazines, you name it. Gather all those inspirations that you have and take it to your local retailer and customize your sofa.
It's great because you can come in here and customize anything you want. The size, the color, what legs you want.
The seat, the sit, the
Everything.
depth. It's so exciting. It's a designer's dream. But also, you guys should be excited too, because instead of being fed furniture that you try to make fit in your space, you can select the sofa and you can select the fabric.
Sofas are something that can last your entire lifetime. If you get a nice sofa, you can pass it down to your kids, or you can move it to a different area of your home.
You can recover it
at some point. And it's such a large piece of furniture, it really anchors the design and look and feel of your space. So it's really important to get the sofa right.
Why would we shop at Perch for a custom sofa? Like, what is it that you guys offer here that we can't get at a retail location?
The two words are limitless value.
Okay.
So everywhere else you go, at some point they're going to tell you not to do something, or stop you, or prevent you from doing something. We're going to let you do whatever you want to any of our couches as a starting point. We make you make 4 decisions, but after that you can make decisions after decisions.
Ooh, what are the 4 main decisions?
You have to choose a style, which is generically what it looks like in terms of arms, legs, and geometry.
Sure, get the vibe.
But then you can change details like buttons, tufting, welt the seams.
Oh, what's the difference between buttons and tufting?
A button has the button,
right?
And a tuft is that divot without the button.
Oh, so that's a tuft. Great, so we've got design, fabric.
Well, correct. Or you can stop at just a generic color and let us guide you from there.
Okay.
And then dimensions, which are all customizable to the inch.
Okay.
And then soft, firm, medium.
So your sit.
Very firm, and how it feels, exactly.
What is the lead time for a customized sofa?
Right now, I'm telling people 2.5 months, but don't tell people it's really 2.
Just to put that in perspective, for most retailers, it's about 14 to 18 weeks minimum.
Agreed.
So you guys are doing a way better job on deliverables.
Well, not only that, but you're gonna wait 18 weeks to get something that someone else could totally have in their house next door to you, right? When you build something with us, you're gonna
you gotta wanna have that creative experience and that individual expression. You gotta wanna have that. But it doesn't cost more, does it? Like, are you comparable for an 84-inch long sofa with a wrap-down seat with standard fabric? Are you
very much so
comparable in price?
We're gonna be cheaper than restoration like almost every day.
And it's better built.
If we're talking about couches, shouldn't we be sitting on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's plop down.
All right, leather. Do you have any mohair?
We do have mohair. We'd have to dig it out for you because you're a savvy customer who demands the best.
I know, I want mohair.
But we can totally do mohair.
Corduroy?
Of course, corduroy.
No one sells corduroy.
You don't know what's hot right now.
Good work. Good work, Galloway. Okay, this is something you're not gonna find everywhere. It is corduroy fabric. You can upholster your sofa, your chair, your ottoman with corduroy. How rad is that?
You have it in all colors?
Just about.
This could be amazing. Talk about bringing color to your home, Wendy. You can put this in it. Let's say you are in a condo, new construction, or somewhere else that has a really neutral palette. You can introduce a real statement with your sofa with a bold color, and this also has texture. So it's a great way to add oomph to your room. Listen, design takes guts, and it's a lot of trial and error, and I think that when you're at a place like Perch and you can work with the professionals that know how these fabrics respond, and then you can take chances in design and pull it all together.
When selecting a sofa, deciding the depth of your couch really depends on how you use your space.
Yes.
If it's a living room that's more formal, meaning people are coming over that you don't know as well, you want them to feel comfortable and not awkward in their seating arrangement and on their couch. So if you have a formal space, you might have a depth that's smaller. Versus if it's a really casual space, like a family room where you're watching movies and your kids are there, it might be a lot deeper.
A lot of times when you're doing research on what size sofa you need, you look at the depth and the length. And so the depth, they usually use words like standard. It's like, what the heck is that? So it's anywhere from 32 to 34 is pretty standard.
Yeah.
And then when you get to luxe, or luxe is a common word for the deeper, or the more like family casual would be anywhere from 40 to 43, and then customizable up. So when you are selecting a more formal sofa, it would be shorter in depth around the 35s, and deeper beyond that makes it a little bit more casual and a little bit more, you know, slouchy and comfy.
So this is a 34 inch. It's better for a more formal space because you can set your back on it and have your legs down.
So this is 36 deep. Wow. I mean, everyone's a different height and weight, so it's not one size doesn't fit all. That's why custom's baller. But this, I'm only 5'6", and my knee comes right over. This is super comfortable for me. Like, this is so comfortable and so transitional in the depth that it could be suitable for a living room and it could be suitable for a more formal space.
This one is really deep. This is 40 inches. See how it feels?
Oh, whoa,
yeah.
that feels good.
So this is definitely something you want with your kids or your
This
friends.
is really
you're watching
comfortable.
movies.
Jonathan, tell us what this fill is. What's going on here?
So this is a layered cushion. So inside we've got your standard polyurethane foam. Okay?
Right.
One side usually has Dacron. Sometimes both sides have Dacron, which
Okay.
is just the, standard polyester material.
Yes.
Glue onto it. This one's wrapped in an envelope that is a down alternative called Trillium. Trillium is actually a recycled product made from soda bottles. It's essentially the raw fabric that then gets made into garments and a dozen other uses, but this is like its industrial form.
Yeah.
And it's much more resilient and heavier than feathers. So this
Yeah, I mean, it
looks in its
feels like
form.
silk.
And it's super smooth and slippery.
And it doesn't clump.
And that gives it it doesn't clump, and it gets that infinite resilience.
What is your managing expectations of clients when they buy a bench seat, which means no seams, it's a single seat.
let's show the audience
So
here.
what I want to do is, so what I tell them first off is what you see is what you get, right? This is a showroom bench seat. It gets more traffic than your sofa at home, probably. And I can restore it to this, not seamless, but wrinkle light look anytime I need.
Okay.
If that bugs you, the solution is definitely 2 cushions. If you say, I don't want 2 cushions and I want this look, the solution is 3 cushions purchased as the standard 2 cushions, and you hide this in the closet, except when you just want to look at your sofa and have it be
You have a backup seat cushion?
no sweat. It's the
This just changed my life.
Smart.
cheapest insurance you're ever going to buy on a sofa.
It never even dawned on me.
The leg that you pick for your sofa really, really will change the look and the feel. You want to be really thoughtful about what you bring into the space. You know, you could go with a metal. If you already have black in the room, this might be really nice. If you're trying to warm up the space and you don't have any wood, this is a great way to subtly add wood. Another metal here. And then there's just, what's great about Perch is they have all of these examples of different woods that you can use for the legs, different metals. I mean, there's just so many options, which I know can be overwhelming. Work with your designer or work with somebody in the store to help pick what material would be best suited for your space with what materials you have that are existing.
And bring pictures of your home. They can't mind read.
When you're thinking about what fabric to wrap your sofa in, think about how you use it. If you have pets or you have kids, it'll impact what fabric you choose for your sofa.
So what you're going to run into in this store is generically an assortment of highly durable performance polyester fabrics. Sometimes there's performance fabrics that are even 100% cotton, like the one we're sitting on right now. But the whole point here is that we run the full gamut. You can make that decision with our guidance or on your own based on what you need. And people bring us their own fabrics all the time.
Yeah,
So if they've got something
really
they
cool.
believe in or an heirloom that they want to make into a pillow, those kind of requests are all accommodated.
Thank you for watching our YouTube of how to choose a sofa. We had a blast today at Perch Furniture.
If you liked this video, please check out our other videos for more accessible design tips.
And check out at Perch Furniture and at Teal and Scott while you're at it.
Space
But look where you are, you're on the crack. No one
it's
wants to
weird.
sit on the crack.
But
Move
because
over.
there's pillows.
Well, I know, but move over.
No, I want to be close
Get off
to
the
you.
crack.
Is
And
your zipper undone?
no, it's easy access.
I did that, sorry.